Hi guys, so today we're going to learn about Apache Spark, getting started with Apache Spark. So I'll be taking you through every step of installing Apache Spark, and then finally we will do one project of Apache Spark. So stay tuned. So first, when you're installing Apache Spark, you must make sure that this program is installed in your computer. You must have Java like in your computer. And also, like, it is good to have scala in your computer, like if you are going to mostly use scala. So it is good that you install all these components so that they will help you in carrying out every functions. So if you have not installed, so you will copy these commands. Actually, I'm going to link this document down here, so that when you're installing, you follow the instructions. So here I'm going to install I'm installing the default JDK. So this is a Java. So because I've installed, there's no need of me installing. Let me just cancel, and then, but in your case, you will let it run, and then after you're finished, you will check the version. The default kit of Java is Java 11. So there's Java 8, there's Java 16, 13. So there's a lot of versions of Java, but the default is 11. So when you have installed with Scala, you can check also, like, now it is time to install Apache Spark, right? So installing Apache Spark, you will check the latest version of Apache Spark. You can download direct from the Apache Spark, like Apache Foundation, or you can use this link down here, and you can change the version there, because the latest version is 3.30, but the one that I'm using is 0.03. So like you can do that, and then that is it. So after installing Scala, now you can download this using Wiget. If you have used a Linux based system, most of the time you understand that Wiget is used to download files from the internet. So we are going to use Wiget, and then the link of downloading. After that, we will open it. So we're going to use the function to open it. So we are unzipping it. Then after unzipping it, so I'm going to move this to the opt directory. So you can see the command is going to move this folder to the opt directory in Ubuntu. And then now let us start configuring the environment. So what you do, you will paste the code that I put here, which contains the home and the Python version that you are going to use, and then you will paste it under the document profile. After that, then you will click Control S and then Control X to quit, and then it will be saved, and that is it. After that, you will run a source profile so that you can activate it. After activating it, now you can start the standalone master server of Spark. So after you run it, after you have started the master standalone, you can go to the internet, like, and check if truly Apache Spark is installed in your computer. So in my case, I'm going to check in my local host. So let me just use localhost, because this function here, and then you will check on port 8080 directly. So let us wait a sec. and see if Apache Spark is installed. So we expect to be redirected to, yeah, so you can see Apache Spark is installed. So Spark Master is running at localhost port 777. So you can also run you can also start a slave worker server if you want to, but most of the time. And also you can regulate the size, but that you will learn on your own. So here I'm just going to show you how you can install and do everything. About regulating, you will go to the documentation of Apache and you will learn all of that. So now you can see we have installed Apache Spark in our computer. So what I want to do here, okay, if you have installed Apache Spark and you have installed Scala and Java, now you can be able to deal with them. There are those people who love Python, right? So if you are good in using PySpark, you can just type PySpark on your terminal and it will open. So you can run your Python commands with PySpark, and then it will be okay. Like you can use either PySpark or Scala. It doesn't matter, like as long as the objective of your project is done. But in this case, we are going to use Scala. Yes, Scala is Java based, so you will expect to use Java commands a little bit. So so here let us create a document and an empty document, a text file that input what's inside it, and let me just rename it, let him call it Spark Data, right? So inside Spark Data.txt we have different text files. So these are random sentences that I copied, I pasted on the document, but I just want to show you how MapReduce works. So sorry for that. So let us run the Spark shell. The Spark shell is the one that runs the Scala commands. So when you open Scala, like now you can be able, so make sure that your file is in the home directory. You can see my file is in the home directory, and I installed like everything that I did, like I'm running everything on my home directory. So make sure that everything on your home directory so that it can be able to run smoothly. So the first command says var, and then and then the variable, and then now using the instance, right? So there, like we are creating an RDD, like we are creating an RDD. So I hope that you understand what that is. If you haven't, you can go and check the documentation, and then using collect, it collects, or it shows you the data that you have created, how it looks like. So it is like generating the results, like it shows you the results of your code for the variable that you created. Yeah, so here we have created a variable split. So this is going to split all the words in the text file. So splitting all the words in the text file, you can see all of them are splitted with a comma, right? And all of them are splitted by comma. So you can see, and then after that, what we'll do next is now perform the mapping. So we will map every word with number 1, so that if a letter appears one times, or like letters first, make sure we are mapping each word with number 1, right? So I hope that you are understanding what we're doing here. And then after that, you let us show the data. So we'll use collect again. You can see that every word is collected with 1, like is mapped with 1. Now let us reduce it. Reducing it now means, like, if a word appears more than 2 times, you should just state it appears more 2 times rather than showing like it is appearing one. So you can see, for example, here this appears 2 times in the document, is appears 7 times. So that is what MapReduce means. It reduces the number or like of what it doesn't allow repetitions. It just shows you what you want to see. So that is it. So that is about the project of today. So I hope that you have understood like how you can be able to create, to install Apache Spark, and also do MapReduce. Thank you so much.